Thank you for tuning in to another edition of the LiNK Devotionals. I am LeNZ1, and over the last couple weeks that we've been doing this and doing the periscopes, talking about our devotionals, I started to see a pattern of topics that we would talk about, and they all kind of led to knowing the will of God and for your life and acting on that. And so I started asking myself, like, how do we know what the will of God is for our lives so that we can make sure we stay on course in all these other areas? And so in doing that research, I came to Romans chapter 12, verse 2, and I'm just going to go ahead and read that real quick. And it says, "Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect." You see, when you try to approach spiritual matters and the things of God from a natural standpoint, you can kind of throw yourself off course, and you can, kind of confuse yourself in some areas. But the more you soak yourself in His Word, and the more you read and the more you study, the more your thoughts tend to line up with His thoughts, and you better understand His voice, and you better understand what it is that He's saying to you, because God will never speak to you apart from His Word, meaning He will never tell you to do something that goes against what He's already written in His Word. So we're able to then take the Bible and the instructions that are in the Bible and apply them to our lives in different situations to make sure that no matter what area we decide to go into, we are still following the will of God for our lives, because He's not going to carry you into an area that's going to force you to act outside of His will. So the more you read, the more your understanding changes, and the more your understanding changes about His Word and life and the world around you, the way you act changes along with it. And that's what it means where it says that by testing you can discern the will of God. You have to look at every situation that you're in, and every question that you have, and really weigh it against the scriptures, and weigh it against what you've learned up to this point, and even going to other leaders, elders, other believers, and friends that do have a better understanding, and asking them questions. And by doing that, you will be able to do what is perfect concerning your life, and what is acceptable, and what is pleasing unto God. I want to thank you for tuning in to the devotional this week. I enjoyed sharing it. I hope you enjoyed listening. And if you did enjoy, please share this video with your friends and your family and everyone else connected to you on social media. Also, like the video, and please subscribe to our channel, where every Monday we are going to continue to give you more devotionals, and we're going to continue to dig deep in this Word for you guys. And if you have any topics or questions that you might want to have answered, hit us up. We can also talk about that. And don't forget, this Wednesday at 6 p.m. I will be on Periscope, so we can talk about this devotional and anything else you may have questions about. So hopefully I'll see you then. Bye.